My heart is aching, but somehow in all the right places. You made me feel like enough.
Alright, okay, well, we are at a good place. So I'm gonna go turn my ReShade on. This is literally where I spawned in because I was here last night doing my Path of Terra like I never do. So yeah, we were just kind of grinding last night. But let's do a proper intro, shall we? I'm gonna keep this outfit in the horse for today's video just because I know I had it in my last video, but you know what? I am vibing, so I'm not gonna change it. Yeah. I might change it a little bit, but I really like the outfit, so I've been having fun running around with it. I know ReShade is not cooperating at the moment, but we will be fine. It's not gonna kill us, so... Oh, right, it's update day today. What did they update? I want to know. What? Wow, okay, my voice just, like, got really hoarse there for a second. It is allergy season, and I'm getting hella allergies this week, so... Oh my gosh, this is so irritating. What is this race? Who made this? I mean, it's cool, but, like, really? You had to have that many tumbleweeds coming at you at once? I don't think so. Alright, there we go. We completed the race. Okay, so the tumbleweed race is not that much. I was thinking it was gonna be more like the equestrian festival, but that's not the case. Real quick. Bandana number 1. Bandana. Oh, that kind of looks good with my outfit though. But I like seeing her face because she's just... I love her. Okay, I've grown so close to this character, especially when I changed her face. Like, the first time I changed her face, I did not like the character that much. But the second time I changed the race, oh my god. The second time I changed her face and just her appearance, I have grown more to like her just because I feel like it's more me. What is going on? Wow. Okay. Stars stable, we're having an issue. Like, the lake is running dry, or the river is not rivering. This just does not fit. Oh, I don't like the look of this at all. Oh, but maybe it'll be easier to see stones. Grab that recyclable. That literally makes me so mad. This is my route to the thing. Also, there's the thing right here, so I'm gonna grab this. Yes. Oh, and yes, we're gonna level up my horse to level 8. Yeah, Jazzy is level 8 now. I've had her for a couple days. I think I've had her for like 2 or 3 days. I filmed the video like Sunday, and it's Wednesday now, and that video actually came out today, so if you liked the video, I hope you enjoyed it. This video is going to come out next Wednesday, because this is going to be the commentary video for the week. I don't know, I really felt like making a commentary video for once again. Okay. Thanks. I'm not good at playing this game with one hand. I'm usually playing with 2 hands because I have my mic in my hand, so I'm not used to it. But this is a really good way to gather light. I have found it doesn't take that much time to gather like a ton of light. And it really works well for me. Like, I can gather like 1,000 light in probably 20 minutes, I would say. It does not take me that long. And the runes like to spawn over here as well sometimes. they don't spawn often for me. Like, it takes them a really long time, but one spawns like right there, and then there's 2 others on the other side of the river as well. And then the flowers also like to spawn, and I like got the achievement where all of the flowers like will give you light if you pick them, so it's really nice. I also want to get the achievement where it gives me horse XP, but I'm kind of waiting for that because I want to get all the recipes and just all the important stuff first. Like, moss is very important. I always am grabbing the moss. Sometimes I'll go a little farther and I'll grab the light over there, and then I'll come back around and do it again, and then some plants will spawn. A lot of plants spawn over here, which is really good. Like, see, I'm already at 540, which is a good amount of light. Anyway, let's get to the topic we were going to talk about, because I've gotten way off track. And I feel like the people who are here for the topic that I was gonna talk about have left. So I'm gonna cut out most of the beginning part of the video. I'm so sorry if you were expecting a motivation / burnout talk, but you're getting that like 11 minutes into me recording the motivation talk. This person sent me a submission, and you know, out of all the submissions that I got, like the 5 submissions that I got for the live stream, I'm not gonna do a live stream right now. I think I'm gonna wait for school to end, and just to be like for sure that I'm gonna do a live stream. Also, I don't know, I just don't feel the need to do a live stream right now. I don't want to. I guess I don't enjoy live streams as much as I enjoy filming and editing. But that's mainly because I don't really know what to talk about during live streams. So if you guys want to give me topics to talk about during live streams in the summer, let me know. I might do a training live stream soon. Or I might do a Path of Terra live stream where you guys can come in to the chat and talk to me. But yeah, alright, let's get into the actual talk of motivation. I know you guys are probably in your last few weeks of school. I know I have 5 weeks left. I don't know about everybody else here in like my state. It's different. We start like in September and everybody ends in like the middle of June. So I know a lot of people start in like August, like beginning of August, and I'm like, how do you even live? I don't know. Because okay, this year I'm getting 4 months of summer because my school or my college doesn't start until September 28th. And I kind of like that. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, so there's a lot of ways to stay motivated and to go through a burnout, and there's lots of like different types of motivation to go through. Like, I know a lot of people say, how do I stay motivated? Like, maybe you mean videos, maybe you mean schoolwork, but I'm going to talk about all of the above. So the first one I'm going to talk about is just videos, because okay, it's genuinely pretty easy to make a video in 3 days. I guess it's just muscle memory for me. The way I stay motivated to do that is I just write a script. I'll write it either at school or at home. It doesn't really matter. It takes me about 40 minutes to an hour to write up a script. I just generally have ideas in the back of my head already. Like, I'll already have an idea for a video in my head of what I want to do, so I know exactly what I want to script about. Sometimes it'll take me a minute to start the script and know what I want to do, but usually I just put some shots in there that I think would be fitting for the video, and then I I put in a talking shot of me doing my intro, and then we get into the video. So it's generally pretty easy to do that. And then it's the filming part. The filming part takes me like not that long, depending on how the video is. Like, my riding story took me probably 3 weeks to like do, just because I was really busy, and I was also going through a really bad burnout stage of just not wanting to do anything. And the way I just got through that is I went through the burnout. Sometimes you have to ride out the burnout, and you'll just get that spark of motivation back that'll be like, hey, I really want to do this. And sometimes you just have to take a break. Oh, there's moss there. Okay. Oh, I cannot play with one hand, you guys. I suck at it. Anyway, so yeah, I just do it. The way I film is I get a little irritated with filming, so usually I have to take a break in the middle and just kind of chill out for a minute, because I'll get frustrated if like the camera isn't working properly, if ReShade kind of blips in and out, because sometimes ReShade will do that. And sometimes if I'm filming for a while, ReShade will just start blipping in and out like a lot randomly, and it'll kind of like, it's like the universe is telling me to take a break, because it is. Because usually when I log off, I just need to log right back on and then fix ReShade and then do it again, and then ReShade's fine. I think my computer just gets overheated sometimes, and it needs a break. I know I definitely need a break sometimes, so it's a good way for the computer to tell me, hey, you need a minute. And then I come back to filming, and filming usually takes me about 1 to 3 days. Sometimes it takes me 1 day. Like, I'll film on a Saturday when I'm like free all day. Like, that's like my day off where I do nothing, but actually like I cannot just do nothing. I need to like be grinding a video game or doing something. That's my version of doing nothing, you guys. Like, or because like I can't study on one of those days. I tell myself not to study, not to go out or do anything. That's like my chill day at home, which is a really good rule, because honestly I need those chill days at home. Otherwise my social battery would not exist. I just wouldn't have one. But I just kind of tell myself to do it. And also a great way to stay motivated is give yourself a schedule. Not really like a huge schedule. Like, you don't have to post an RRP every Saturday. Like, if I'm getting behind, I'm not going to post an RRP that Saturday. I'll post it every other Saturday. And I think I'm going to do that just because I want my RRPs to look good. And I've been feeling a little unmotivated to edit lately, but we'll see if I get it done for it to come out on Saturday, because if it did come out on Saturday, props to me. But kind of telling me that it's going to come out on Saturday, or like telling myself that I want this video to come out on Saturday, it's not a big deal if it doesn't, but I would like it to, is a good thing. And then it gives me some time to really figure things out. Like, I'm gonna have a commentary video every Wednesday, which is easy to film and get out. Having an RRP out every week is hard. So, you know, now that I'm talking myself through that, I think I'm gonna post an RRP every 2 weeks, because yes, while there is gonna be videos every week, there's going to be commentary videos every week. So I'm going to take this week and next week to edit, because I have school, I have other activities. I'm not like the other creators where they're older and they're out of college and they've got like all the time in the world. Like, life is busy, and I bet their life is busy too. I'm not saying it's not, but it just, I don't know, sometimes it seems like everybody has all the time in the world, but when they really don't. I definitely don't have all the time in the world. I just kind of film whenever I can, or whenever I feel like it. Like, sometimes me and Nate will come home and we will have had a long day, and he'll just want to play Minecraft, and then I'll just be like, okay, I'll play a video game, or I'll like do some YouTube stuff. It really, like, I always give myself at least 2 hours at night to do my own thing, whether that's YouTube stuff, because like that's kind of like something I like to do. So I'll edit, I'll like kind of film a video, or I'll do other things. Like with this commentary video, I obviously film these alone when he's at work and I'm not, because usually there's one day a week where he's at work and I'm definitely not. So I'll film it then, or like he'll be at work an hour before me, and then I'll have to go to work an hour later. So I'll come home, I'll film the video, and then I just, yeah. Okay. With videos, it's easy to stay motivated, and I know some people have a really hard time with that, but just get into it. Like, that's my biggest thing, is just make yourself sit down and film the video. Like, a lot of people have a hard time staying motivated with school. I romanticize school, okay? I literally go on TikTok, on study TikTok, and just everything. I have good study products. You don't need good study products, but I like to have them. Like, see, there's a lot of runes over here. You don't need good study products, but I recommend getting some because it's important to have a good mindset on school, like, oh, I have to do this, I need to get this done, and if I don't get it done, I'm gonna get a bad grade. I would say strive for B's or higher. I think that's a pretty easy thing for everybody to do. If you get your work in, if you like ask your teacher what's going on, I'm always striving for B's or higher, and it's really easy for me. I know it doesn't come easy with some other people. I will say not to do not copy and paste. Do not copy and paste your work. But ChatGPT and free paragraph AI generator can be a really useful tool. By tool, I mean you can get ideas from it. It can give you help for like essays, like if you want an idea, but you need to write it in your own words, which is what I usually do. And that's gotten me really good essay grades. And my teachers also are aware that I'm using these AI generated things. I tell them, I'm like, hey, just so you know, I am using this for ideas only. I'm not just copying and pasting it onto the paper, because that is not how I like to do things. But yeah, that's how I like write my essays and stuff like that, and I have a really good time with it too. Like, it's easy. Also, like with vocab and other assignments, I just, if I need help, I'll ask the teacher, like, hey, I'm really confused about this. I just need some help figuring out what's going on. I guess I'm just having a hard time starting. Like the other day, I was having a hard time starting like an essay. And it was in my film production class, and I was having trouble starting an essay because I wasn't there some days for the film. But that AI paragraph generator helped a lot, especially in terms of using it as a tool and trying to like get ideas. And that's what I did. Like, I didn't really know what was going on, so I was like, oh, that's really smart, and then I just wrote it in my own words, and it was really good. It took the same amount of time it would take to write a regular essay. It didn't take me like 10 minutes to copy and paste, because let's be honest, people who do that do not get the good content. Also, Symbolab. If you don't know what Symbolab is, I highly recommend you check it out, because it can help you with math tremendously. You put your math problem in that you're having trouble with, right? And it shows you step by step how to do the problem, like how they got to the next step. And I think that's really helpful, because a lot of times I'm having trouble with like one certain step of the math problem and I can't get it, and it's like super annoying. But I'll finally like look at Symbolab and it'll be like, hey, this is how you do that problem, and I go along with that, and then it like helps me figure out what I'm making an error on. And that's kind of how I study math. Like, I will write practice problems for myself, and then I'll be able to see what I'm doing wrong. I'm sorry for that whole yapping session. I hope that was a good little pep talk that I gave. I hope I wasn't giving the same information over and over again. I did just wake up from a nap, so I'm a little foggy brained, but I tried my best. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video that I just did. So if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, share, and maybe even comment down below, because I love reading your guys' lovely comments. And also, next week's commentary video, I would like to do a mail time. Alright, so if you want to send me mail in the game, I would love to read your guys' mail. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got the idea from Coco Rosewater, so it was not my idea. So Coco Rosewater, if you're watching this, thank you so much for the idea. I thought it would be fun. I like reading mail. I used to read mail all the time from people, but I guess people just don't send mail anymore like they used to. I mean, Star Stable has changed a lot. The mail system isn't the same. I'm like really sad. Like I miss seeing that little red flag pop up and being like, oh, I have mail. Wow, like it was amazing. Okay, well, if you guys want to send me like a submission for mail, you can send me questions, you can send me just anything appropriate. I'm not gonna read anything that's personal or inappropriate or just that I feel like doesn't need to be answered. Especially if it's just gonna be like a mean comment just to be funny on video. Like, I'm not gonna read that on video. I don't tolerate bullying of any kind, so just putting that out there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are, and yeah.